Hello, Facebook fans and YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It's Tuesday afternoon here in the Eastern time zone of the USA. It's time for Tuesdays with Tim and Jeff. I'm Tim K3LR, and along with me, as most Tuesdays, is Jeff KB8ZWT. How you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing good. How are you, Tim?
Good, good, good. I hear you were working some DX on 40 meters the other night. What did you bump into?
Yeah, I got Ernest, J69 Zulu.
Okay, so where is Ernest located?
St. Lucie? Is that correct?
St. Lucia, yeah.
Yep. I was just sitting here at the radio. I had it on, was listening, doing some other stuff, and I heard his call out there. I'm like, I got to at least try. And I got him with the butternut on 100 watt with the 7300.
So that's the DX Engineering butternut vertical.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the HF9V, right?
Yes, yep.
Okay. And 100 watts with your new IC 7300. And how do you like that radio, Jeff?
I like it. It's a great radio. We all know I like the 7200, but this radio is something else.
So what is the difference between the 7200 and the 7300?
You can do more changes on the fly on stuff without having to, I can just hit the screen and make some changes for the bandpass filters and things like that. Makes it a lot easier.
Oh, that's nice. And I don't know when the 7200 first came out, but it's a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you look where technology was when the 7200 came out, and then all these years in between leading up to the 7300, and the fact that the 7300 is a full SDR, I mean,
right.
Yeah,
I mean, you can really pull in the stations. Weak signal is really good with the 7300.
Oh, that is great. And speaking of DX, Jeff, Hotel Papa 1 Delta Alpha Victor from Panama was in the first slot on the comments today.
Oh, good.
So, hello to him and our friend from Sicily, India Tango 9, India Delta Golf, and Reinhard, who is the RF kit guy from Germany, Delta Hotel 3, November Alpha Bravo, and Jeff, K5TGS from Texas, and November 8 Tango Uniform Whiskey, and Whiskey 2 Charlie Sierra India, Victor Echo 2 Hotel, Echo Whiskey from Montreal, Quebec, and Phil, Whiskey 4 November Golf United, and let's see, live stream more important than DXing on 17 meters. And hello to you, Dino. Dino is a great DX Engineering customer.
Yep.
Kilo Lima 0 Sierra. And let's see, from Miami, Whiskey 7 Hotel Uniform and November 4 Echo Victor Juliet. And got the FTM 300 from DX Engineering, and he loves it. And that's a super radio as well, Jeff.
It is.
John, November Juliet 4 Zulu, and Juan, Kilo Papa 3 Charlie radio, and Whiskey X-Ray 5 Oscar United from Oklahoma. And what's great about Oklahoma last night, Jeff, I was on my my ground wave net on 10 meters,
mm-hmm.
And it's ground wave. The club is called the Breeze Shooters, and so they get about 80 or 90 check-ins every Monday night in Pittsburgh, around the Pittsburgh area. And then I dialed down to the Route 66 1010 net, which is where I used to live, where I lived for 14 years near Oklahoma City. And there was my good friend Bob, KM5 Golf Zulu, running the 1010 net. So we had sporadic E.
Wow. From
Western Pennsylvania down to Oklahoma. And normally it's just June that I can work those guys. But it was great to I talked to about 10 of them last night down in the Oklahoma City area. So that was really good. And don't forget that every Thursday, we're going to be doing a new show here on Facebook and YouTube called the DX Engineering Vendor Showcase. And it's at 18:30 Zulu. That's 2:30 in the afternoon Eastern time. And we're going to bring on a new vendor every week. So we got enough vendors. We have so many vendors, Jeff, at DX Engineering. I got enough vendors for 3 years worth of shipments.
Absolutely. Yep. Keep you busy.
And it's going to be unique
Fun.
every week. And so the first one, and we're posting all this stuff up on the blog and on the dxengineering.com website. The first vendor is Ray Novak from ICOM, and of course ICOM just introduced the new ID52.
Yeah, a lot of calls and questions on that coming in already.
I'll bet. And of course the 705 is now FCC type accepted. So we hope to be seeing shipments of that in October. You know, it's been a long time coming, but hopefully we'll get there. We got Whiskey 4 Alpha Bravo Charlie, and in Akron, Ohio, not far from our home in Talmadge there, and very close to you, Jeff, is Kilo
just around the corner.
Yeah, Kilo Echo 8 Golf Bravo Mike, and let's see, Rick, looking forward to your NAQP stuff. That's Kilo 7 Delta Lima X-Ray. And from Indiana County, Pennsylvania, Whiskey 3 Lima Alpha Bravo and Whiskey Alpha 3 Echo Radio Queen, November 0 Alpha Oscar in Kansas. Oh, here's some DX for you, Jeff. 7 X-Ray 2 Delta Fox. And let's see, Mike says, can you tell us if there is a way to take a test to become a ham radio operator, please? I know with the pandemic, the situation is difficult, and to get in person. Thanks and hello from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Well, I can tell you, Mike, I've got a great friend that is down in the Virgin Islands. And if you send me an email to k3lr@dxengineering.com, send me an email, k3lr@dxengineering.com, I will get you hooked up with Fred K9VV, who lives in the Virgin Islands, and he is the emergency coordinator there, and he will do everything he can to get you tested. We've got K4 Mike Tango Sierra and Kilo Charlie 7 Hotel Echo X-Ray, Victor Echo 6 Golf Juliet Mike from Edmonton, Alberta. Nice to see you, John. And Charlie Delta Lima 6 Radio Delta Echo, and he says, missed K3LR and the worked all Europe. Well, I'm sorry about that, Charlie. I was just so busy with antenna projects. W3YQ was here over the weekend, and you know we're building all these new Yagis, and so yeah, I did not make any QSOs in that fantastic contest that worked all Europe. Echo Charlie 5 Alpha Papa Alpha from Spain, Alpha Bravo 8 Delta Echo from Steubenville. And here's another country, Slovenia, Sugar 57 Zulu Tango. And also Larry going to be in the NAQP this Saturday. So Jeff, the North American QSO party is ideal for you. Yeah. You've got the butternut vertical that can go on all the contest bands. So and you have 100 watts, and there's a 100-watt limit in this contest. And it's North American stations working North American stations, including some of the countries that are in North America around us, like you know, Mexico and Canada, etc. And all of the rules are on ncjweb.com, and that's where you can find the rules. It starts at 1800 Zulu on Saturday and goes till 06 on Sunday. So that's 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern time. And the exchange is real simple. It's just your name and state or name and country. And it is a fun event. So I hope you can get on for that.
Yeah, I have to step in on that and get in that. Yes.
Yep. So that I think that's going to be great. I'm going to try to get on. You know, you never know. So we'll see. And so it looks like some of our viewers are going to be in the contest too. And then the week after that, when you're camping, is the Ohio QSO party, and that is ohqp.org, ohqp.org. And if you missed any of these links, you know, you can go back and see the show on YouTube. Katie posted up on YouTube, so the recordings are always there. And hey, Jeff got the new September QST.
I got mine too.
Yeah, it's really good. Yes. Really good. So always excited to get QST. and great job by the ARRL. And of course, we got the weekend special. It'll be on Friday, and that's at 4 o'clock or 20 Zulu on this Friday. And we'll be doing more. I'll be showing more what's going on with the antenna builds here with all the DX Engineering components. And boy, I got to tell you, our aluminum is so shiny. When the sun hits it at just the right spot, whew, beautiful. Just, they look as good as they work.
This fall, when I take my boat out to Wampum Underground, I'll be seeing that shine in my eyes as I go by.
Yeah, well, have your sunglasses on and keep your eyes on the road. Let's see. We got Lima Uniform 2 Hotel Charlie Golf in here. And any update on the new Rotator? I believe one is up at DXE and one at K3LR. This is from Tim, K5TGS. The new Rotator is in testing. It's only up at DX Engineering at the moment. I hope to get one to put here at K3LR soon. But right now, that's the latest and greatest. And we hope to have it available in the first half of 2021. It's taken us a long time, but we want to make sure it's the best it can be before it gets on the market. So stay tuned for that, Tim. And Hotel Bravo 9 India Victor from Switzerland, and Whiskey 8 Sugar Charlie. And let's see, we've got November Papa 3 Mike from Orlando. And oops, forgot to specify if the test can be online. No, currently there is no amateur radio test that is online. So Mike, we'll get you hooked up with Fred, and just send me an email and I'll get you together with Fred. And Fred will be very helpful for you in the Virgin Islands. And Whiskey Papa 4 Queen Victor Queen, Whiskey Delta 8 Juliet Mike, and Kilo Quebec 4 Bravo Radio. So what are our customers saying, Jeff? What are you hearing on the phones?
Well, like you said, the 705 is a hot topic. The new 52 handheld from ICOM. And a lot of people just asking questions about what's the best antenna for them. And, we have to ask them what their space is, yard, and so on and so forth. But verticals, seem to be the question of the day. I just had one a little bit ago, guy asking if he could put a vertical up on a 18-foot mast in his yard, and talked to him about the butternut and the 6B TV, explained the ground mount for that, and I think he's going to be picking up one of those here pretty soon. That's
great. The Hustler line of verticals is such a value-oriented line.
Yes.
The price point is really attractive, and those antennas work. They really do. And there's a long history of them working. And one of the best things about those Hustler verticals is that 65-page manual that we have that's available free online that shows you how to really tune up and tweak up your Hustler vertical.
Right.
Parky KB8UUZ wrote that, and it is tremendous. So if you have a Hustler vertical or you're thinking about getting one, download that manual, because it's right in the documentation section of the Hustler verticals, and is just chock full of information about the Hustler line of verticals. And we had a great virtual event with QSO today. That was over the weekend, and a lot of our customers came by our virtual booth. Mm-hmm. And what was nice about that event is I got to sleep in my own bed every night. So, it didn't virtually wear us out. And if your club is meeting on Zoom or on GoToMeetings or something and looking for a club presentation, a program, I have got several different programs that I've been giving to Zoom clubs, GoToMeeting clubs via the internet, and it's working out quite well. I've got good slide decks and so forth on various topics. And just contact Terry, K8MNJ, that's Kilo 8, Mike November Juliet at dxengineering.com, and she will get you fixed up and on the calendar, and we'd love to talk to your club. And let's see here, Jeff, we'll take one more look at who's watching. From Norway, Lima Alpha 6 Victor Queen, Whiskey X-Ray 8 Charlie. Nice to see you, Harry. And Mubarak Alpha 71 Alpha Echo from Doha. Nice to see you. And let's see, Tim in Texas says the DXE vertical tilt mount is a must.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that safety tilt is really good. Papa Yankee 2 Bravo Norway from Brazil, and from Argentina it's Lima Uniform 7 Delta Sierra Uniform. And good afternoon, guys. Soon ready for an IC 9700. Okay, Gary. And Papa Yankee 2 Bravo November. And let's see, here's John, Kilo 8 Juliet Mike Zulu, and he says he's in Uniontown, Ohio. Still haven't got my RF2K finished just yet. Well, good luck on that, John. It's a great amplifier. So far, so good. We've got several of them out there, and guys are really loving the new RF kit Plus. Just really good. And thanks to Reinhard for all of his work to make a super, super kit. And we are proud to be representing RF kit here in North America. So, Jeff, are you going to get on the air before the contest, or are you all booked up this week with projects?
Probably booked up a little bit. I'm trying to pressure wash the house and different things like that. But I am going to get on that contest this weekend, definitely.
Great, great. And Dino says, any thought of the DXC off-center fed? We've homebrewed them as a club project and have lots of them in the air. Actually, we are working on that project as we speak. We will have several different models, Dino, and it'll make it nice for guys that just want to get it off the shelf and put it up. And it'll be using all the nice DX engineering parts for the off-center fed dipole. So depending upon what band you want to work, it will depend upon the model. Right. And thanks very much, Dino, for asking that question. Well, Jeff, we're going to wrap up the show for another week. Great to see you. Thanks for taking care of our customers and working great with the sales team. And of course, our order fulfillment team works every night very hard to get all of the orders out. We're doing really good there, and our carriers sometimes are a little slower, you know, during this time, and we're very sorry about any back orders. We're trying to get equipment in just as fast as we can. Right. And oh, here's our good friend Kevin. Kevin used to work for me when I worked in Oklahoma City. Is Kilo Lima 7 Kilo Yankee. He is a very, very knowledgeable guy in wireless switching and cell sites. And Kevin was a tremendous employee and a great partner to be on the team. And we miss you, Kevin, and hopefully we'll see you at Hamvention soon. So, oh, and here's Steve. Any news on the XM240 Moxon mod kit? Steve, I think I explained we are not going to be providing any modification kit. If we're working towards developing a bill of materials to roll your own, but that XM240, when you modify it to a Moxon, the element to boom clamps cannot handle the load of the extended element and the T's. So there's been several failures in the field trying to do that. So we will not be offering a modification kit for the XM240. And let's see, another question from Larry. How is the repair department up to date or behind a bit? As far as I know, you know, because I'm not in the office, as far as I know, Larry, we are up to date. But, you know, if we're waiting for some parts, especially from overseas, that can go a little slower. So, Larry, please contact me via email, and I will make sure that you get all the information you need. So until next week and until Thursday, hey, one more thing. We got deal of the week. We're still doing NRAD, deal of the week. And then also Thursday night, I will be hosting a brand new event through the Radio Club of America, Jeff. And I'm going to be interviewing industry leaders in wireless. And this Thursday night at 9 o'clock, so that's Friday at 01 Zulu, is I will be interviewing Ted Rappaport. And Ted is N9NB, and he is one of the most prolific experts when it comes to 5G and wireless communications. And so Dr. Rappaport and I will be on. We will do an interview, and then we will take Q&A just like we did at Contest University.
Yeah.
We'll have two great moderators. One of the moderators is our sales manager, Scott Jones, N3RA, and the other is our attorney, Barney Scholl, K3LA. So it will be a great time.
Good.
Go to Radio Club of America, all one word, .org to get signed up for this Thursday night at 01 Zulu, which is actually Friday at 9 p.m. on Thursday night for the interview with Ted Rappaport, N9NB. And Steve, NA5C, work with me on email, and we'll get you the bill of materials that you need. And but you have my email address. I know you do, Steve. We'll get you all fixed up. So 73 till we see you on Thursday for the DX Engineering New Vendor Showcase. That's 2:30 p.m., 18:30 Zulu on Thursday. Bye-bye from DX Engineering.
Take care, everybody.